What's going on with you, chat? Today we're doing the 2026 NFL mock draft. So obviously, the Raiders are going to pick Fernando Mendoza. Alright. So let's be real. Alright, chat, let's be real. The Jets are going to take Arvell Reese. Now, the Cardinals, I ain't going to lie, they probably trade down right here. But for this, we're just going to keep them at 3. And this is where we have them taking David Bailey. Now the Titans, let's be honest, they're gonna take Jeremiah Love. Out of any team that takes Jeremiah Love, it's gonna be the Titans at 4. The Giants right here is probably gonna take. I don't know. I want to give them tackle because their tackles are so bad outside of Andrew Thomas. But you know what? Let's give them Sonny Styles. Or hold up. Yeah, we'll do Sonny. All right, so this is where the Browns take a tackle, and this is where I have them taking Fano. So the Commanders. Let's just be honest. They don't have a lot of great skill positions. And this might be a reach for the position. But I got them taking Caleb Downs. The Saints, they have a lot older guys. I can see them taking Ruben Bain. But I honestly have them probably taking. I don't have them taking Cardinal Tate. I got them taking Malachi Lemon. Alright, and the Chiefs right here. If we're being honest, them getting Ruben Baines will be fucking crazy. And it probably can happen. It probably will happen. I could see them taking receiver as well. Or Delane. See, the thing is, corner is such a deep position in this draft. Like, you got Everett down here. You got Rivers. Muhammad. Decario Davis. So you really don't need to take a hot pick on a corner. Even though Delane is a freak. So we're going to have them take Ruben Bain. Alright. So Giants earlier took Sonny Styles. This is where they probably take Muaga. Someone that can play the guard as well. Dolphins need everything. Legit everything. I got them taking Cardinal Tate. Cowboys, I got them taking Delane. Not really much on that. You know, they need corner help. Because, let's be honest, their corners are not that great. DaRon Bland's they're starting the corner right now. The Rams, honestly, the Rams probably end up taking a receiver or a tackle. And this is where I have them going. Monroe Freeling. Holy shit, I just had a stroke. Chat. I don't know if y'all can tell. I legit just woke up like an hour ago. So the Ravens, they need some O-line. Let's be honest. Mainly interior, but this is where I have them either taking a linebacker or a receiver, and I think they pair up Roquan with C.J. Allen. Buccaneers, this is where, if you look at their needs, they need front seven. Do they reach for a Kedrick Folk? Maybe. But you know what? We're gonna give them Kedrick Folk. Fuck it. Jets, they need everything. They need everything. And if you want to think about it, there's two things they could do. They could reach for a quarterback, or they could be waiting for next year for the quarterback. You never know with the Jets. I could see them getting Ty Simpson. But we're going to give them Gerard McCoy. Lions, defense and O-line. Defense and O-line. I don't think there's any tackles here that is worth this pick. So this is where I see them trading, for being honest. Who would trade up? I could see a team. You know what? 17. You know who I see trading up? Kansas City uses their 29th pick, 74th pick, and next year 3rd for 17. Well, chat, this shit is unfortunate. I'm not paying for that shit. But this is what I think will happen. But if they have to stay right here in this situation, F it, man. Boost up that O line, man. Get some people on that O line. W Big O. Let's see, man. The Viking in this situation probably ends up taking defense as well.
What's Payton doing?
Just barking, man.
Can I see Payton?
No.
Why?
Because. Alright, chat. This is where the Panthers, I think they take Sadiq. And the Cowboys with their second pick. They could go. They could double down on the corners, but they probably take Caden McDonald right here. Steelers about their quarterback situation. You want to give them Ty Simpson, but they probably don't take him. This is where you got them taken. I don't really like their running back situations. Caden Proctor probably goes right here. Who's your favorite NFL team, Jeffrey?
I would have to say the Dallas Cowboys.
Hell yeah.
What about you?
The Falcons, twin.
Falcons fell off though.
They didn't though.
Just like the Braves fell off.
Alright, the Chargers. Man. They got so many needs as well.
How about them Cowboys?
I mean, F them Cowboys. But we're going to give them Jordan Tyson right here.
We them boys, but hey, we them boys.
Man, fuck Otani. Alright, the Eagles right here.
What about the GOAT, Mahomes?
The Eagles. They probably take TJ Parker's where he falls.
You
The
can't forget about
Browns.
The best.
The Browns would probably could take anyone. They could take anyone.
Lucky.
But we're going to give them Omar Cooper.
They go.
Big O Jr. The Bears. They need defense, man. They need defense. This is where they get Peter Woods. The Bills. Let's see. Who does the Bills take? That's the real question.
Yeah, but yeah, we should make a fantasy.
Facts. We should. And I think the Bills will honestly take Denzel Boston.
Wait, Big A, why don't you like Otani?
He should be in prison, twin.
Like,
The 49ers, they need anything really. Just depth. Just depth. So this is where Messidor goes. The Texans need offense. Mainly O-line.
Hayden.
So they probably reach for someone. Someone that I think could go into the top in the first round. Jake Slaughter and Connor Liu. So I got them taking Connor Liu. KC. This is where I get Terrell off the board. I could be wrong, but I think this is the exact spot that his brother was drafted. Dolphins again. If you see earlier, we had them taking Cardinal Tape. Well, right here, we're gonna have them taking Caleb Banks. Patriots, they're probably gonna get AJ Brown. But say they don't. I got them taking KC Conception. They need a receiver, man. And the Seahawks. The Seahawks lost a lot. But they're win now. And if you're win now, go take a running back. And you're in the first round to get the 5th year. But this is where I have, surprise, surprise, Mike Washington Jr. falls into the first round. What you think about that, Jeffrey? What do you think about that first round?
Of what? Draft?
Hell yeah.
Pretty good.
You see who the Cowboys got?
That's a good choice. I feel like the Cowboys need a better quarterback.
Whoa. There goes gonna beat your ass for saying that.
That's me being honest.
There goes gonna beat your ass for saying that. Alright, chat.